thought about starting CBHP primarily inspired by my patients. And I remember driving home and thinking if I could just get all these women together in one room, they would really love talking to each other. They have things to tell each other. And I had this idea of starting this mutual support catalog of wisdom organization. And I told Jill about it because I knew that she could help. And in fact, I knew, as is true, that I couldn't have done it without her.
The concept of CBHP came to be because Ellen Mahoney was my surgeon, and the two of us discussed what was lacking in breast cancer in general, the care, the connecting that I had done. How could that be made available to more people? She wasn't just the doctor who said, gee whiz, I'm sorry. If you have any questions, ask them to my assistant, please, and she will speak to me. Nuh-uh. She rolled her sleeves up.
You know, my first recollection of CBHP is from probably early or mid 1994, when Joe Frieden-Rich and Ellen Mahoney were trying to organize the CBHP, and at the time that they did that, it was truly radical. Mary Ellen's sort of soft sell and Joe Frieden-Rich's enthusiasm and energy ultimately won a distrusting medical community over to really begin to understand the value of community helping community helping patients within the community.
This was a revolutionary idea that, of course, we knew women with breast cancer were patients, but did we know, did we realize, did we hope that they would actually be involved with their care and working with their physicians?
Well, we were motivated from the beginning to get involved because my wife had breast cancer. She was diagnosed, I think she was 41, so very young. You know, in those days, a doctor would typically say to a woman, you have cancer, I've scheduled you for surgery on Friday. You weren't given a lot of choices. You weren't given the sense that you could be in charge of your own response to this issue. That was our first understanding really of what's at the heart of CBHP and BACC, which is you're in charge of your treatment. You're empowered to make these choices yourself.
Core values that led to the formation of the Breast Project were pretty simple at the time. You know, there's the principles of talking to people first, making a spot where people could connect and share information.
The things that I identify with for CBHP and now BACC are personalized service, the warmth, the caring, the listening, the idea of service to our clients, no matter what.
That mission focus was the best part of the organization as far as I was concerned. It was all about the clients. And every person that was involved with the organization was there to be of help. And it became sort of, in my mind, the core value being, how can we help?
So patients loved what CBHP offered and the resources that it had for them. And I referred all my patients who were diagnosed with breast cancer to CBHP. They loved the low-key environment, the availability of the information, the buddy system.
We're built on trust. We're built on honesty. This organization leads with kindness.
Bay Area Cancer Connections is a place where you get kindness. We see people come in with tears in their eyes, shaking with fear, and they leave with a smile on their face and a hug. That's who we are, and that works.
The things that I really value and appreciate that have been preserved the whole 30 years are the fact that it's a patient-centered organization, a doctor and community-centered organization, and a volunteer-centered organization.
And I came to learn how critical volunteers are to BACC. It is absolutely part of the fabric of the organization, and everything that we do in collaboration with volunteers, in collaboration with staff, in collaboration with outside practitioners and partners.
We are a family. So many of the clients have become volunteers, so we've all become part of a family, and I think that's very significant in keeping the organization going and thriving and keeping to our core values of really client first.
And the things that we've accomplished have been amazing. No one has ever faced what we went through with the pandemic. We came together, we pivoted just so seamlessly. We were able to put our services online quickly. Our clients never felt any kind of interruption of service. They continued to get the same support that they needed. And for our clients, that was really critical. We started getting calls from people coming from out of state, out of different countries. Not only did we continue growing, we launched a mobile resource center. Our little blue bus Tiffany goes out into the community now. And then having 65% growth in services. We've more than doubled the number of clients that we've been serving every year. And now here we are in 14 different counties, taking our little bus out, serving so many people.
On the one hand, we've changed so much in this 30 years. We've come from the grassroots, we've expanded our services. On the other hand, we haven't changed. It's always client first in our organization.
What has changed at BACC in many ways is nothing. It's part of the beauty of it. It has always been an organization that leads from the heart.
What would I say to my friends about BACC? I think I would say it's a place of hope. It's a safety zone for people. It's friendly. There's been a lot of good changes and a lot of good people that have given a lot to the organization, and I'm thankful for them. And that's why I support it.
The dream of growing the organization, of having more mobile resource centers, I would love to see us have more satellite locations and doing those in partnership, particularly in the rural communities. I think there's a lot of service deserts that are in existence now and that have been created and made bigger by what has occurred with the pandemic and the economy. So I think those are really great opportunities for BACC. I would just like to say thank you to Jill, to everybody, to every single person that was part of this organization, to Ellen. Jill and Ellen coming together with this dream and putting a stake in the ground, that is what started all of this. That was the seed that was planted, and that is what has grown.
I feel humbled by the fact that I sparked something that became so wonderful.
When I think about the 30th anniversary, it's hard to believe that we've come this far, and yet we are looking so far ahead. We are doing things that I never dreamt of, and they're important. I'm proud. I'm very, very proud. I like what's going on. I love the people. I respect the people, and I'm able to let go. It's called trust.